Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. It's Rad from Radko Tarot, and in this whole video we're going to look into Gemini Sun, Gemini Moon, and also Gemini Rising weekly general tarot reading September 27th up until October 3rd, 2021. And should any of you guys be interested in a personal reading with me, or if you do want to take my tarot classes, checking out the description down below is going to give you a link to my website where you can view and purchase either or both of these services. And if you are enjoying the content here on the channel and you do wish to support us, just leave a like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you do not miss any of our weekly uploads and as well live streams. So with that being said, let's move straight away to the Gemini reading. The first card for Gemini, that will be the Five of Cups, followed by the second card of your spread, Gemini. This will be the Two of Pentacles. Followed by the third card, which is to be the Hermit. And the last prime card of your spread, that will be the Star card. Okay, there are going to be 4 more cards, but those 4 cards are the prime cards of your spread. So it's a pretty clear week, at least according to these cards here, and it's a week where, how can I say, things are getting better and better as the week progresses forward. The start of the week, obviously with the Five of Cups, is not going to be exactly a remarkable start, but regardless of what kind of a I would say it that way, disappointment you are going to go through at the start of the week, you will make the most out of it, so to speak. And the best thing here is that it won't take long until you understand that you actually did the right choice to try to make the most out of it, as something quite substantial is going to take place, and from there things are going to simply develop according to your expectations, and not exactly expectations, even more according to your ideals and as well standards. So with that being said, let's jump and scrutinize the reading. As we saw, the first card, it is the Five of Cups, followed with the Ten of Swords. Those 2 cards, we do have a passive neutrals at that place, and that is a disappointment, but you being hard on yourself, in a situation where you had to do something drastic, radical, you had to make that choice, or you had to make that move. You didn't do it because it seemed way too rough for you, and now you are regretting that you haven't done the move, or that you are being soft when you had to be ruthless, reckless, not reckless, but ruthless, and as well indomitable. But with that being said, even though the disappointment is going to be there, it's not going to be a disappointment where everything falls apart. It is just, if you had been done that choice or that action, things at the start of the week would have been better than the things are. However, like I said, world doesn't end, and still the situation will be salvageable. Therefore, the disappointment you are to experience, either career-wise or either relationship-wise, it's just a temporary disappointment. Even if it is some kind of a loss, it's going to be a partial loss. However, you will have no doubt that whatever path you are sitting on, it is the right path for you. So if you do have a question of a sort, am I on the right track? I mean, yes, you are. Whatever you are chasing at. So, right off the top of my head here, it could be that you are still friends with somebody while you had a chance to jump into a relationship. You have a thing for them, for example, and you may regret that you did not jump into a relationship when you had the chance to do so, but you have no doubt that you had to end up in a relationship with this person, okay? Even though you are still friends, so you are disappointed of yourself, but it is just a temporary disappointment, and another chance will come soon enough. That was just an example. And from there, we are jumping into the next stage of the week, which is the Two of Pentacles. and it is catalyzed with the Three of Swords. That is a very good elemental dignity. These are a passive enemies, and it speaks about the picking thine self together, in a sense of that now you will have, towards the middle of the week, you will have a little bit of a clever plan. I don't know how to, in my language we do have a very specific word for it, when the plan is cunning, clever, and very, very effective, and it's almost evil, or almost on that boundary of being evil, but not exactly evil. I don't know how to call it in English, to be honest. I think that the best word for it is cunning plan, how to make the whole thing works. And the Three of Swords here as an enemy to the Two of Pentacles only speaks about the determination, and that you will not gonna allow, you know, the previous lack of awareness that you had an opportunity, or you may had that awareness, but you didn't have the balls to do it. Regardless of the case here, you ain't gonna have those negative thoughts anymore within your mind to hold you back any longer, and thus, instead of going forward with a plan of devastation, you actually are going to change concepts here. Strict ideas, or rather like fixed ideas, fixed plans, are not going to work for you any longer. Instead, you are going to abandon all these fixed things, and you will become very, very adaptable to the environment, to the situations as well, and you will make the most out of it. Now, you can expect towards the middle of the week to have a lot of openings, okay, a lot of time for you to fill up, and if people are used to fixed ideas, fixed plans, those gaps in time, those gaps in plans, so to speak, happens to be very annoying circumstances. However, for those who does not follow a fixed plans and fixed ideas, those gaps happens to be opportunities. So it does depend what kind of a person you are, of how you are going to go through the mid stages of the week. But if you are an opportunistic type of an individual, those that stage of the week is going to prove itself to be quite beneficial, and as well quite resourceful to you. And after that, we do have the Hermit here, which is catalyzed with the Four of Pentacles. Now I said something substantial, and you have no freaking idea how substantial that is going to be. Now, that thing from mid to late stages of the week, either relationship, job, project, client, you name it, that will ensure your certain and secure future. It's the thing you needed to feel, and not just only to feel, but also to be secured on the love front, on the career front, okay, on the material front as well. But regardless of what kind of a version that substantial endeavor for you is going to be, Gemini, you should not approach it emotionally, but instead you should approach it with wisdom and intelligence, because the emotional approach, it's only going to make you act irrationally. And here you have to be, as the endeavor is very substantial, your actions and your words, and as well your choices, needs to be very substantial. Now, one thing I need to warn you about here, it is that not everybody is going to be there to applaud you. Therefore, there are going to be people there that are going to be quite unhappy of you taking on this substantial direction, so to speak. You shouldn't mind that, because anyone who does not support you were there around you in the past to use benefits from you, nothing more, nothing less. And this elemental dignity is really good also, because without even unconsciously here, you will take every precautionary measures to sustain within this state of comfort and as well security. And you are ending up here the week with the Star card, which is a very how can I say, natural follow to the Hermit. With the Two of Cups, we do have those two cards. They are active neutrals that we do have here, and The unfolding love, it is the first thing that comes to my mind, which is coming from the star card, but it is also supported with the Two of Cups. However, as they are a neutral cards, it means that the love, while is going to be unfolding in deep love, is not going to be a love of strings or tethers or shackles. So that love ain't gonna shackle you in any way. You are gonna feel free while you are in love, and I think that there isn't a better feeling than this one. But as this is a general reading, we cannot constrain these two cards only around love. It's not everybody is going to have that situation. These two cards, if not about love, they speak for a beautiful partnership here. Partnership that while you are partner with somebody, still that partnership gives you the freedom you need in order to manifest yourself, to manifest your ideals, to manifest your standards. And that partnership is going to bring to you the end of the era of a turmoil that you may have experienced beforehand, here with the Five of Cups and the Ten of Swords at the start of this reading. Important thing here to know, it is that regardless if it is about career or regardless if it is about relationship, we're talking about partnership here. And in this partnership, there shouldn't be any pride, there shouldn't be any shyness. You should accept it as a unity. And therefore, if you have been asked by your partner of something, don't be shy to share it. Okay, if you are addressed, don't be way too proud to respond, and so on and so forth. With Two of Cups, how the things works, it is when everybody makes their due. You make your due, but you allow your partner to make their due too. So you take it that way, that you have a distance in between each other, right? And you have to meet in the middle. You can traverse your path, but you cannot traverse theirs. You have to let them traverse theirs on their own accord. So with that being said, Gemini, this was your weekly general tarot reading, September 27th up until October 3rd, 2021. Hopefully you do enjoy it and you do like it, guys, and we are to see each other next time. Until then, bye.